Hello and welcome to the special schedule week 5 for aircraft weight and balance Cincinnati State. I'm going to show you what we have for this week. This week we are in physics. We just added this to the weight and balance class, and what this will do is it will allow you to be able to take your FA written test after you complete all your general subjects. It lets you take it after you complete all of the general, and it actually makes it a little easier to get your A&P. As you go through, if you take these tests, right after you do them, it's fresher in your mind. So we put in this section on physics. It's 2 weeks, and in this week what we're going to do is we're going to look at the FAA test questions and try to prepare to be able to pass the test questions. In here we've got reading on levers and reading on motions. This is out of the book. Now you don't have to read this, but it will give us information on the explanation. What we are trying to do here is we're going to take the levers practice questions. We're going to look at these practice questions and see if we can answer them. So you can take this one's only got about 4 questions on it, and see if you can work these out. On Wednesday night when we do the lecture, the easiest way to get through this section is be there Wednesday night for the online lecture, and we'll go over all this and explain it. So that's the questions for levers. Then if we want to see the explanations, we can look at the explanations file. It's the same questions, and they give you the answer and they explain how it is. So that's one way to do it. If you come to class on Wednesday, Bob's going to explain this information to you on Wednesday. So our goal here is to go through the test questions and learn the answers for the test questions. The reading gives us the reading information. So let's say I took some test questions on this and I read the answer and I didn't really understand it. I can open up the book. Now this one here is only 3 pages on levers. It talks about a first class lever, second class lever, third class lever, and pulleys. And this directly gives us the answers to it explains this section on levers. So this week what we want to do is we're going to go over levers and motion, heat transfer, and pressure. And if we need to, I would start with the practice questions, and then if you want some explanations, look at the explanations, and if that doesn't do good, then we can look at the reading. As far as work to be done this week is there will be a short quiz at the end. This will be open book, open note, and you'll have multiple attempts. The quiz is at the very bottom of the section. That's the only thing that we have to turn in this week. Next week is going to be very similar. You could end up spending an awful lot of time on this, and I wouldn't spend a lot of time. I wouldn't spend more than you normally spend. If you come to class, we'll do it probably in a pretty efficient manner. Thanks a lot. We appreciate you handing in all the work. I hope to get the technical papers graded this week. I apologize for that. And otherwise, I think you guys are doing a great job, and hang in there because we're getting close to the end. Have a good week.